banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October stand. Hey, Dave.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics.
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. So the Lakers win the tip. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook, the rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Tipped away. Stolen by Westbrook. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. From deep, trains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 7.
Russell Westbrook has never been shy about letting it fly, and if he gets cooking from deep, boy, it is scary.
Westbrook with the steal. High post, Davis. Westbrook with it. Garland picks him up. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Garland with the bucket.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in shooting percentage, 10th in blocks, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Kendrick Nunn. Garland kicks to Osman. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Crosses over and finished off by Westbrook.
When Russell Westbrook makes a defensive play and gets in the open floor, look out, he will finish the play.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Garland the pass to Okoro. Westbrook against Garland. Allen. Westbrook with the block. They break it out, 5-on-3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Westbrook's got 18 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. And your Laker girl.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love's checked in for Mobley. Lowry Marketing comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Sexton in for Okoro. Garland against Davis.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Down low. It's stolen by Bradley. And they're pushing it up. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Bradley. Westbrook's got 24.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Here's Westbrook. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
For 3, Westbrook, and another 3 for the Lakers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Make some noise.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Horton Tucker's checked in for James. And it's Malik Monk in for Avery Bradley. Stolen by Westbrook. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
High post Allen, working on Howard. Howard with the steal. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Garland against Westbrook. Back to Allen. Right side, Garland. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Stolen by Garland. To end the run. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the buzzer set.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And the wins haven't always come easy early in his career. But Collins second.
I know that I have to continue to work.
But you can see the work he's putting in. His numbers have grown year after year.
The scoring in particular, he's showing promise. Interesting to see just how good he can become.
Kendrick Nunn.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the guard set is Garland and Sexton. Kevin Love out there with Mobley. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, DA? The journey is the reward. Thanks.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. 1 for 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That's tipped. Fast break, the Lakers. Passes it to Anthony. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Russell Westbrook. What's the news, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He is in a lot of pain right now because of what they told me is a dislocated finger. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
Well, you think about Stanley Johnson. Coming out of high school, he was a top 10. Recruit. He was a top 10 pick in an NBA draft. He came in with huge expectations. Obviously still working on getting there as an NBA guy.
Johnson attacking. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
This is exactly what you expect from DJ Augustine. This is why coaching staffs love him. He makes everyone better.
And defensively, Johnson has been as advertised.
Excellent on-ball defender, multi-positional, excellent fit in switching schemes. And this guy has gotten some of his best stops against some of the league's toughest guards.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. Bradley's checked in for Johnson. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Augustine. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Sexton. LeBron dishes to Westbrook. Shoots over LeVert. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Westbrook's got 36. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. And how about the pressure they're able to now start to apply, taking advantage of every miscue.
Sexton the pass to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. A baseline J, and that one hits back iron. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Got that bucket in no time at all. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
I tell you, Westbrook always looking to pull up if the defense backs off.
High post Allen. They double him with James. Allen kicks to Sexton, and there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. The shot's good from Westbrook.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
From beyond the arc. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Westbrook against Sexton. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Markkanen. Sexton for 3, and the rejection by James. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution for your Lakers.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. Lakers on top.
65.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
But we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us. I'll tell you this, when Russ gets going, he can put on a show, and we've seen that tonight.
The only way to describe him, sniper. He's spending most of the game beyond the arc, and he's peppering them with threes. And while he gets to show off his accuracy, it's all about stretching out the defense for the other guys.
All right, now we can take a... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Bradley. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. The Lakers on D, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And now a look at LeBron James here. He's coming off an excellent season, putting up about 25 points per, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Here's Osman. Misses the 3. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Some tough offensive set. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him, what he's going through right now. You just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Monks checked in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Avery Bradley. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Ballman here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Darius Garland. David.
Hey guys, I got an update from the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Poked away, and it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Cavaliers ball.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
Over in the corner, Osman. Allen passes to Garland. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Nunn grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Mobley dishes to Garland. Here's Osman, and it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Johnson with it. Garland picks him up.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Garland. Back to Osman. And the pass to Mobley. Over Howard, and it's sent back by Howard.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Johnson kicks to Monk. Passes to Nunn. And he banks in the layup. Nunn's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Allen with the rebound. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. They get it back. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Feeds it to Garland. Over Monk. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Lakers.
On the wing, Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Johnson kicks to Nunn. Howard trying to free himself up. Johnson, good. He's got 10.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Monk. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. To the inside. Now that one from Mobley.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Russell Westbrook. What's the news, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Brown. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
There's the pass to Reeves. Back to Jones. Sweet move. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
It's on Caris LeVert. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
The Cavaliers shooting 40% from the field. Passes it to LeVert. An easy 2 points on the layup. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, there's a reason Caris LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Some changes for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for LeBron. And Bradley subbed in for Jones.
Avery Bradley.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Markkanen passes to Rondo. They get a hand on it. Davis against Rondo. Davis kicks to Augustine. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his third assist on the night. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to LeVert. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
2 minutes remaining in this
So
ball.
the wing on the left.
2 minutes.
Rondo scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And they get it. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Rondo.
The assist goes to
Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
Rondo.
You got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Anthony Davis with the assist.
There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kendrick Nunn comes in for DJ Augustine. Here's Sexton. Here's Osman. Knocked away. Nunn with it. Guarded now by Sexton.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Russell Westbrook.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeVert with a wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland. Bradley drives in. And there's a call on Jetty Osman. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
In for the Cavaliers.
Howard with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Howard, good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And he drives in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did, coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.